guys, welcome back to the Borussia Dortmund segment of the GloryHunter journey. We find ourselves edging ever closer to the end of the domestic league season, currently sat in third, although should we match Bayern Munich's victory, we will go back above them, and we pray that Leipzig drop points against Hertha Berlin away. It's not necessarily an easy game, Hertha away, but they are having a poor season thus far. 9 draws though, so maybe we could see Leipzig only pick up a point on the road. We too are on the road against 9th placed Borussia Mönchengladbach, so hopefully we can start with a victory ourselves. We've been in good form of late, and we will back that up today, we hope, by victory in the derby as well. Revier derby against Schalke back at home. We'll sim Heidenheim, and then I'll play Benfica. I don't want to risk only a 2-goal advantage from that first leg against them. We're in great form though. You can see we've won our last 4. Make that, 5. Make that 7. Make that 8 games. We are on an 8-game win streak, and we don't want that to end anytime soon. So we're going to dive straight in. Travel to Mönchengladbach to play the Borussia versus Borussia Dortmund, or Borussia versus Borussia derby. I don't know if there's actually a name for it, but we'll call it the Borussia derby. And hopefully, we might be top of the Bundesliga by the end of the day. Dear RB Leipzig, drop some points, please. Thank you. If you guys could drop a like, that'd be great. How's that for a segue? And, of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you drop by every further episode. That'd be great to have you with us. And do drop by the Twitch channel as well. Link in the description down below. Right, cracking forward, it's time to go and play some football. 4-2-3-1 with a flatter midfield than ours. Ours is actually more like a 4-3-3, isn't it, in that lineup? But they've got Maduka Okoye in goal. They've got Kadiolu Hermoso, actually. Mario Hermoso at centre-back alongside Koa Takura and Greg Taylor. Enoch Mwepu in midfield alongside Molinas. Hauger on the left and Gomu on the right. Bobby Firmino at cam and Paulinho at striker. You'll notice there were some changed names in my lineup. Flecken in goal. Gabriel and Sosa into the lineup, as well as Houssem Aouar and Bino Gittens as well. So, bearing in mind that game against Schalke in 3 days' time, we want to be as fresh as we can be with the majority of the squad in both games. So, as a result, rotating a little bit for one to rotate a little bit for the other to ensure that we stand the best chance of getting a win in both. That's the plan anyway. Adeyemi around the corner here to Bellini as we look to start the game on the front foot. Just able to keep it on the pitch. And underneath that was a very good attempted header by Florian Wirtz. But unfortunately, it didn't end up in the back of the net. This one could, though, from Weston McKennie. Or, nope, it's cleared away. Can we challenge for that? Jesus Christ, Sosa flew at that. I've no idea who that's a free kick for. It's them, unfortunately. Aouar. Well picked off by Ngumu. Stuck out a big long leg and cut it out. Speaking of big long legs, there aren't many longer in the Bundesliga than Niklas Süle. Bellini quickly. Goal for Hertha against Leipzig. That's exactly what we wanted to hear early doors in this game. If Leipzig drop points and we win, we go top. Dear Hertha Berlin, keep that up, lads. If you could score 2 or 3 more, that'd be lovely. Bobby Firmino. Oh, it's excellently played. And it will reach Paulinho. And he misses the target. I don't think Flecken actually had to make the save, but that was a really poor effort from Paulinho. You would have had him as favourite to come out on top in that encounter, certainly. Adeyemi looking for Wirtz. I have to spin. We'll look for Bino Gittens again. We'll float it into the middle. Can we get there first? We can't. Can we get to that first? We can't. Just can't seem to find that final ball against Mönchengladbach so far. Here's Ngumu looking to get in behind. Sosa does have a decent top speed once he eventually gets there. Trying to outmuscle the man. Firmino with a nice little 1-2 with Enoch and Mwepu. 2 former Premier League players, of course. And Mwepu, Paulinho, straight at Flecken. Mönchengladbach more likely to score the first goal of this game, don't they? Half an hour in. Jens-Peter Hauger will deliver the corner. And it's headed away by Weston McKennie. As far as Ngumu again. Here's Hermoso. Don't fancy him from there. And Mwepu does have the occasional rocket in the locker. But we'll stay in the locker for now. Lay that into Enzo Fernandez. I'm going to go back to Bellini here. Then to Adeyemi. And then try and find Wirtz. Okay, Bino Gittens. How's his shot? Not bad. His shooting isn't great, the young man, but forced the save. McKennie's up. Oh, my God. hit someone's hand. It must have hit one of ours because they're going to get a free kick. No luck in front of goal so far, is there? Is Wirtz. Is Bellini going to make a run? Here's a belated one, but it's on his favoured left, and it's fallen free again. Can I please have a little bit of luck in front of goal? That's all I ask for. Just one little tiny bit of luck. Be no kittens. Oh, I can't find a way through. Ngumu, Paulinho, Ngumu. Ah, yikes. Oh, where's that going? No, it's going to be squeezed home. Well, as we've been begging for a little bit of luck in front of goal. There is luck for Borussia, but it's Mönchengladbach, not Dortmund. Nice little 1-2-3, and then into... Oh, if that had just bounced wide and gone out for a corner, I'd have been happy. But off the post, and then Firmino reacts first. Becker nearly keeps it out with his foot, but can't quite. Oh, with the last kick of the half, Mönchengladbach take the lead. We hope that... and indeed, Leipzig are still dropping points as it stands. Drawing against Hertha Berlin. So should we win this, if that scoreline stays the same, then we'll go top. But just as we hope this scoreline will change, there is absolutely the opportunity for their scoreline to change as well. Oh, God, I'm so annoyed about the way that they scored that goal. Come on, lads, please. You've been very good of late in front of goal. Let's not have another return to not being able to score. We've been on fire in front of goal recently. Can't help but score loads of goals. And now we can't help but not. And that's a sharp turn as well. He's done really well. We'll tug that inside to Florian Wirtz. Then look for Adeyemi, who's going to spin his man. Oh, it's an excellent turn. It's a brilliant save by the goalkeeper, though. Rushed out quickly to get there. Gabriel will knock that down. And we've still got support here. I didn't see on the mini-map. Ah, the Mönchengladbach player. My black circle covered his white triangle and I couldn't see him. I thought the man was free. Adeyemi rushing around the outside. Here is Wirtz. He's run straight into a defender. Where's my bit of luck in front of goal, please? Come on. Give me a break. Wirtz. No, it was meant for Wirtz. Oh. I can't do anything in front of goal. It just will not happen for me. I was meant to go to the man in the middle. No. Get there, Gabriel. No. Oh, why does it do it? Why does it misplace passes? And then why does it always punish you when it happens? Oh! Such a simple pass directly to the man in front of him. And he skewed it horribly. It's 2-0 Mönchengladbach. What's the point in beating Bayern Munich if you're only going to end up losing this one? You're an idiot, Ches. I'm a little bit annoyed at myself. Don't know whether you can tell. Here's Jens Petter Hauge. Getting down the line. Oh, it goes from bad to worse. You are having an absolute bubble bath, mate. Oh, and as if to rub it in. Flecken beating at his near post. Oh! As if losing wasn't bad enough, this is going to wipe out our goal difference advantage as well. Just when you think we're on course to do something really good in our first season, I've absolutely Chesnoided it. Kumu in the box. No. Stop! Why is everything going in? I can't believe it! Mönchengladbach, fear! What's happening? Please, I don't understand. Flecken's never playing again. Oh my god. This has come out of absolutely nowhere. We've been the team doing the scoring 4 goals and battering the opposition. Now it's happening the other way around. And Adeyemi, I asked him to turn before he played that pass. He just hovered next to it, then tried to kick it fucking backwards. Oh, and Leipzig have gone 2-1 up. Screw you, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Get in the back of the net. Oh, for God's sake. Hauge. Paulinho. I am at my wits' end with this. How has this happened then? Piss off! How was that somehow floated all the way into the far corner? You're supposed to be 6'5", Flecken! Oh, God, Jesus wept. They scored with the last kick of the first half and the last kick of the second half and had 3 other goals in between. Outrageous. Unbelievable. 8 shots they had and 5 of them went in. That's outrageous. I can't believe that's just happened. Well, piss. We are now 4 points off top and behind Leipzig and Bayern again. Oh. Oh, God damn it! Right, we go again. Let's go and batter Schalke, shall we? A response, please, gentlemen. Samuel Delgado in goal for FC Schalke 04. Ralston, Nelson, Joaquin and Uvian. Kral and Zalazar sat holding with Paver on the right. Ramsala on the left. Bozdoan at cam with Daryl DK up top. We battered Schalke before. I really want to batter them again. Bellini's up to 87 rated, you may have noticed there briefly. Some more growth throughout the squad. Both centre-backs are now 88 rated as well. We're growing really nicely. Unfortunately, so did my goals conceded column in the last game. Time to bounce back. Of course, I made a big deal of winning 8 games in a row. And we nearly conceded 8 in the next bloody fixture. Don't even think about it. If they're thinking about it, they've got a corner. Please, no. Paver with the cross from the far side. Keeper's going to come. Keeper's going to get there. Thank you, Gregor Kubel. Barnes into Salier's chant. Thank you, Enzo. I needed to just come a little bit shorter there. That's nicely into Bellini. Weston McKennie not coming on the overlap. But to be fair, I've got him set to stay back whilst attacking, just so I'm a little bit more defensively sound. Ha That worked last game, didn't it? Adeyemi, shoot, mate! Ha! Hey, 2! It's final! It's only 1, unfortunately. Took 12 minutes in this one. With me first bloody chance to score. I tried everything in the last game. Couldn't get a goal to save my life. That is actually really well worked in the end and beautifully tucked away. Where was that against Mönchengladbach? Sadness. Never mind. Let's at least be happy that we're leading here. Let's kick that straight to Salierschan. We'll lift that for Harvey Barnes. Oh, Harvey Barnes! Oh, Delgado. I was waiting for the commentator to say it because he says it in such a fun way. Wirtz with the delivery. Try and flick that backwards, actually. It's going to fall here to Enzo Fernandez, whose effort is shite, as is his pass. Lovely! This is going to be one of them episodes, isn't it, really? Tor for Bayern München. They lead Leverkusen. It is not hard to kick that pass around a man, is it? Let's be honest. Bayern 1-0 up against Leverkusen. Not great. Well, that hit him in the arm and face, I think, there. And thankfully, the offside has trumped the handball. We get away with one. Bayern winning, which is annoying. Hopefully. Leipzig drop points. There is certainly still enough games left in the season for both sides to drop points. It's just that we only have Leipzig left to play to actually take some off them. Bellini into the middle. It's over Adeyemi. Barnes gets there. It's looping! Well, that was unorthodox, is probably the word, but we'll take it. Here BVB. Here BVB. Yeah! Tor für die Bayern München. No? Well, yeah. Tor für die Borussia Mönchengladbach. No! Oh, God! Dortmund! I'm all over the place. Can you tell? I'm flustered. But at least we're 2-0 up. He is there. I'll go short and then go long. Adeyemi played in. Advantage played. Surely this is going to be 3. It's a foregone conclusion when Karim Adeyemi's through on goal at the minute. We hammered Schalke before, and we're doing it again, thankfully. I really needed this after that last game. I really needed this. And the goal difference needs it too. If I could score 3 more, then I'll take that 5-0 defeat on the chin. Free kick for FC Schalke 04 at the beginning of the second half. That hit a hand, but thankfully it was in the box. That'd have been an awkward penalty to give away. Those of you that are unaware, we do have handballs turned on for everything except penalties. There are obviously occasions where 100% definitely it was a penalty for handball, but there are also too many occasions where handballs get given in the penalty area that just aren't handballs. That is a finish from Kral, and Schalke are back in it. Well, there have been 4 goals, but this time we haven't scored all of them. Schalke get themselves 1 back, and will start to build in confidence that maybe they could turn this around. So, all we can do is go and score another as soon as possible. Put them back in their place. Oh, it's Sebastian Haller equalising against Bayern. Thank you, Sebastian Haller. I knew she was on about something that I'd be interested in, because she was going on forever, and I was waiting to see who it was that she was talking about. So at least Bayern are dropping points then on this match day. There'll still be a point clear of us if they do draw, provided we win. Here's Daryl DK in behind. Provided we win, it's now 3-2. Don't bottle an 8-win streak by losing 5-0 and then follow that up by bottling a 3-0 lead, Ches. Stay calm. Stay calm. It's fine. Don't panic. It's absolutely fine. Corner for Schalke. They scored in 53. They scored in 63. They're not going to score in 73, but it might be in 74. I am, well and truly, completely done with myself today. 3-0 up at half-time, and with 15 to go, it's 3-3. And I get the boos. I understand the boos. I'd be booing with you. Get to that. Pull up Gabriel. McKennie. Wirtz. Brandt. Julian Brandt. Why would you shoot with the outside of your foot, you moron? You scooped it over the bar. Just kick it properly and it'll go in. Oh, Julian, you're normally my saviour off the bench. Barnes. I see Bellini. Oh, it was... Why would you make... It angled correctly, but didn't lock on to Bellini. It made Adeyemi run towards the ball when it wasn't meant for him. Why have you fallen over? Jesus Christ. Please. Please, Florian. That was meant for Wirtz. Okay, all of my passing's going wayward right now. Florian, please. Fucking kick it, you shithouse! What's the point in pressing buttons if you're not actually going to do anything when I press the buttons? How can we be so good yesterday and so bad today? It baffles me. I was untouchable yesterday. I beat Bayern twice. And they beat Leverkusen. Fuck it! I don't understand how that happens. How can I win 8 games in a row and score loads of goals in the process, then lose 5-0 and shit the bed with a 3-0 lead? Benfica line up with Odysseus Flakidimos in goal again for them. 4 at the back as per usual. And then David Neres out on the right-hand side. Enes Unal up at striker with Daniel Podence on the left. Nicolas Dominguez. It's more of a deeper centre-mid or deeper cam, further forward centre-mid in that middle. Because they didn't have any actual cams, despite playing a formation with cams. They have sold all of their cams and don't have any cams. They haven't bought any. So, GG. Hopefully, this one goes my way. We've bottled a 3-goal lead in 1 game against Schalke. How is my luck today? I get a deflection on it, which takes it straight to the striker to nick that past the goalkeeper. His cross was inaccurate until I intercepted it. 4 minutes in, Benfica 1, Dortmund 0. Thankfully, we were already 2 goals up on aggregate. Don't even think about it, Ches. Go on, Burkhardt. Get in there. Bury it. No. No. Today is not my day. Today is definitively, absolutely, officially not my day. Bet Bellini was offside. He wasn't. That's going to fall for Wirtz. Oh my god, a bit of luck. Bellini turns the man. Wirtz. Let's try that again, shall we, Jonathan? You bury it this time, please. Thank you! Not going to get carried away because rather evidently our recent form does not allow us to get carried away. But Jonathan Burkhardt comes into the starting lineup and puts us 4-2 up on aggregate. That's a decent ping. A very good ping. Goodmanson back to Daniel Podence. Steve Reichson. Kubel saves on this occasion. Dominguez. Podence. Goodmanson. Podence. Dominguez. Ha. What a ball. I told him to clear it. I think my controller's broken. I don't know what's going on. I'm actually going to have a heart attack. I have pressed for the first time clearance. And he's just taken a touch. Which has then run him straight into the Benfica man. He's taken 2 touches. He's not even tried to clear it. It is not my day, gentlemen. It is not my day. 2-1 Benfica. Burkhardt, make the run, please, Florian. The cross is Gio Reyna. 2-2 and 5-3. I've got to do something positive today, haven't I? I think I deserve something from today's episode. The 1-0 win against Heidenheim is probably not enough for me to be satisfied with today. Well, I'm not satisfied with today's episode anyway, but you know what I mean. Enes Ünal lifts that over the top. Comes back to Enes Ünal. He's dummied it. No. Oh, God! Well in. Nico, well in. Enzo Fernandez to Bellini. The break, the break, the break, the break, the break, the break. Don't know what the defender's doing. The break, the break. Really? Really? Burkhardt is stood there on his fucking own and you're going to kick it there, are you? Fucking get in! Jesus Christ! I will win this fucking football game! 3-3. It's infuriating. Verts, you're in your own half, Harvey. So you're onside. Why have you... What? What's he doing? Why is he trying to eat the ball with his fucking belly button when trying to run through there? Just knock it on in front of yourself, pal, and run in. You have the whole half to yourself. And he's trying to, via osmosis, suck the ball into his stomach. Fuck off. We're through against Benfica. 3-3 on the night, 6-4 on aggregate. I've had a proper meltdown today. The plan was to record 2 episodes of GloryHunter in this play session. Like fuck am I playing GloryHunter anymore. I'm going to go and record some My Player for the second channel. Who we get in the next round of the Champions League, we will find out in due course. I need to select my squad for England for the upcoming friendlies, but I really cannot be arsed with that right now. We've not got an international tournament for another year in this save, so it's certainly not on my radar at the moment. Has the next round of the Champions League been drawn yet? It has not. We will find out who we get in the next episode. We've Hoffenheim, we've Bochum, and we've Stuttgart next time out. Unless, of course, there is a Champions League game drawn in the meantime. But I am done with that Dortmund team today. I cannot explain to you what's happened in that episode. You've probably experienced it yourselves sometimes as well. But that was incomparable to the past couple of episodes. Yesterday, I recorded 2 episodes. It couldn't have gone any better. I beat Bayern twice. Today, doesn't even bear thinking about. I'm turning it off. I'm going to go play My Player for the Chesnoid Plays channel. Come and watch that series. Better than that shite. I'll see you next time.